Oh, it's that lady.
Oh, is that Saori-chan I see? To what do I owe this pleasure?
Nice to see you too.
Oh, hi. Say, aren't you one of Talk's lawyer friends? Does that mean he's on his way too?
It's just me today.
Fine by me. That means you and I get some girl talk time.
Oh, that stings, Mari. And here I thought I had a place in your heart.
Well, no one knows a lady's heart like a bartender. I guess you can stay.
Imagine that her take out 10 gangsters. It'd be kind of funny. Yeah, the casino girl. Two of them sure can keep up with each other, but if I'm gonna ask questions, I'd better order a drink.
Let's see.
All these bottles got you feeling lost? Care for a few pours from Tox? It'll be our secret. Besides, a man with his tab can't complain.
You're too kind. So I'm actually here to ask you, how can I set up a meeting with RK?
Darn. So this wasn't a pleasure call? Well, I'm glad you're at least enjoying the drink.
True. And looking fancy doing it.
Oh please, you two are going to embarrass me.
My apologies. I suppose being surrounded by such beauties has a timeless appeal, even at my age.
I'll second that. Masuda here is looking at least a year younger.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Of course. If you got any younger, you'd be much too handsome. What's a girl to say?
And I'll second that.
I was listening again, getting so relaxed. I forget about work.
Anyhow, if you're after an RK rendezvous, the good news is those guys are everywhere. But it's not like a civilian can just stroll up and ask, "Hey, are you RK?" and expect to get an answer.
You got that right. And Saori-chan needs to ask them something that's kind of sensitive. Oh, that's certainly going to make things challenging.
Just a bit, yeah.
So I say, why not let the boys do the chasing? Wouldn't be hard for an enchantress like you. But honey, we need to do something about your look. Some nice clothes and a little makeup, and you'd be unstoppable.
I agree.
Finally, my turn to second something.
I suppose I would need to look approachable.
Yes, let's go back to
Talk
chat.
told me once that if you ever felt like it, Saori-chan, you could put every hostess in Kamurocho to shame. I've gotta admit, I'm curious.
Well, a good hawk hides her talons.
You're saying I should dress like a hostess for this?
Well, I'm sure there are other ways. But if you want a foolproof plan to snag an RK, you've got one.
Oh, if you want, I can get you some looks. And you can choose what you like.
Perfect.
I get the message. And I suppose I'll take you up on that.
Okay, then leave the rest to me.
Go gambling lady. I need your necklace too. There we go, chat. I've been waiting 14 hours for this part of the game. Do we have any new stuff? Or is it the same stuff from last time? I forgot what I used last time. Which one was the one I used last time, chat? Was it this one? Oh. This one? Oh, it was this one. Or is it this one? We used this one last time? I think we had this one last time, didn't we? You know it, chat. You know it. Alright, Perfect. What have I missed? The Ryan gets to play Just to Be Barbie again. Reminds me of the Cabaret in Zero. That's why I keep asking Rad to get to chapter 3. For Beaver to chapter 3 in Yakuza. Perfect. Sexy saxophone man. Did I use this hairstyle last time, or did I use I think I used this one last time. How do they? Is that a lot of hair? Never mind. I kind of like the other one. I kind of like this one though. Ooh, how about this? Pink. Ooh, how about purple this time? Oh, how about like a light bluish silver? Maybe this one. Let's go purple this time. Alright, eyebrows. Let's do the same. Actually, should we do like a pink this time? Yeah, let's do pink. Yeah. Perfect. Can't really see it though. Actually, let's just do red so we can actually see it. There's no red eyeliner. Fine, we'll give you black eyebrows. So the blue hair, you got something from Smurfs? I have way too many games to play. The same way sometimes. Ooh, look at that, chat. See that color contrast? We did like blue and green last time. How about dark purple? That. I can hardly tell between these colors though. There, bring out her eyes, chat. Oh, we have contacts. I forgot about that. What about white contacts? Blue? Pink? Ooh, look at that. I do like this. The green ones are kind of cool. Yeah, there we go. Still done AC. You bought it too. Give her like a little, is it blush, right? There we go, perfect. Like the last game. Listen to Camus. What? And Camus suffer? Because the outfit? Need a stylish headband. We need some cool boots. And a top ramen hat. Whatever. Heart earrings. Oh, this one? Beloved by all, chat. See, this one says beloved by all. Last game we kind of had the same. Ooh, look at that. That's expensive. Oh, look at that. Perfect. What kind of ring should we want? Oh, look at that. There we go. Giant ring, chat, so we can punch people in the face. We need a silver watch for sure. Oh, stylish. Are we left-handed? What is this? Oh, bracelet. Yeah, there we go. We're going to prom. I think I chose this one last time. The knuckle duster? The ring? What does this do? Oh, perfume. But the perfume doesn't do anything. Raises wearer's spirits, keeps the wearer calm. Alright, we like calm, like being chill. Oh, perfect. Amazing. So good. Yeah, 1,000 yen just for that, chat. A+ performance.
Oh, well, would you look at that? Doc was right on the money. I couldn't have imagined.
You sure about that, Mari-san? I hardly feel comfortable wearing this in front of you.
What are you saying? You're so pretty.
See, chat, we got the good ending.
So.
Really? You're dynamite. Though, there is one thing that's missing.
What's that?
Pride. That's the final touch you need. Pride in your own beauty.
Well, I'm not sure I have that.
Then how about your pride as a lawyer? You have that, don't you?
As a lawyer?
Got matching shoes.
Yes, there it is. Go ahead and take a look. Now that's the face of the girl who gets the man she wants.
It's been a while since I've felt this way. I have you to thank for that.
These bad boys won't know what hit them. Now, let's go dangle the bait.
You mean us, right?
You bet. Two nightlife girls like us alone on the street literally brings the RK boys running. Especially along Senryo Avenue. Why don't we take a walk?
Are you sure? I don't want to drag you into this.
Are you kidding? And miss the chance to see this makeover in action? But really, I want you to succeed. I promise I won't be a bother.
Yeah, until we get mugged. I walk down Senior Avenue. If RK guys approach us, we'll reel them in. And then I asked about Shinya Hawaii. They found out so far. I want to fight in this dress. I'm about to do some miscongeniality stuff. Watch out, lady. Oh, look, everyone's looking at me, chat. Oh, stunning. Amazing. A+ outfits. Couldn't do it better themselves. Critics are raving right now, chat. They're taking pictures like, oh, this will be on the whatever magazine that's popular now. What'd you miss, though? You missed the guy that everyone was looking for was the bully who led the person jumping off the building 13 years ago. And Sawa's connected to it. Oh, the pebble.
Excuse me, ladies. You, get lost on the way to the beauty pageant?
We're already out for a drink. Maybe heading to work somewhere in town?
Oh, we're just two girls bar hopping by our lonesome. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, in that case, why don't you roll with us? I know a great place. You could drink all you want.
Wow, you guys loaded or something? We can throw them back, you know. You sure?
Hell yeah! There's a place my buddy runs. He'll be thrilled to see some ladies like you.
That's the guy we've whooped up on like 3 or 4 times. If they're okay, that might be good to take them up their offer, but how can I know for sure? I'm sure you know who RK is. I want to get wild tonight. You're with the RK, right? You're just my type. I want to get wild tonight. So who do we think they killed? Well, we think maybe the RK killed him. We don't know exactly sure yet. We're trying to figure out if the RK is involved or not. Which could be the case. I don't think we know for sure how he died. But the RK knows he's dead. I don't think they said whether or not they killed him, though. I don't think they told us that. What was RK's the gang? Where we had to go sneak down into that like underground lair through the vent. We had to go and sneak into the club and then free Kaito. Because RK was taking over from all the ex-Tojo stuff. You're just my type.
You rugged boys are just my
Ramen
type,
King,
actually.
Rhino Knights.
But are you really that into older girls?
Me? I'm your type for real?
Oh, what happened to your nose? That bandage makes you look so tough and masculine.
Like Nelly.
What's gotten into me? I am such a mess tonight.
One too many, Saori-chan?
Don't worry, Saori-chan. I love a hot mess. I'm one myself.
And now, while their guard is down, I'm sure you know who RK is.
You wouldn't happen to know any of them, would you? You seem like you'd be popular enough.
RK? Of course we know him. Why? You ladies about that thug life?
Well, I've heard RK boys know how to show a lady a good time.
Your voice
Things
is-
like they party like there's no tomorrow and spare no expense on fun.
But Saori-chan, why limit yourself to RK? I think these boys are plenty attractive.
Listen, lady. Turning our cover.
I'm starting to think we were meant for each other.
Oh? What makes you say that?
Wait, don't tell me you're...
Not
That
supposed to
man?
be blurting it out, but yeah, we're RK. And pretty high up, too.
Shoot. RK wouldn't be what it is now without us. Never thought it'd get this big either.
So this went well. I knew they had to be with RK. Right now, I have to do with ask him a Sinya Kaiwa. Kaiwa. I look for him. I think they asked about what RK meant, and they were like, I think they just made up the name to make it sound cool, like American or something.
RK has Kamurocho pretty much wrapped around its finger now, huh?
Just about. The time of the Yakuza laying down the law is over. All that respect and chivalry shit. Dead, like all the old legends. Now the underground world is a jungle. And winning the fight's all that matters.
Wow, must be hard. But I think that's hot.
That reminds me. Weren't you RK guys looking for someone recently? A man who disappeared a few years ago?
Oh yeah, him. We were looking for this dude who ran a girls' bar.
See? I knew you guys would know what that's about.
Oh well. 5 years ago, he suddenly disappeared. But that's not even news in Kamurocho.
That's so crazy, though. What happened to him? You ever end up finding the guy?
Nah, didn't work out. No surprise, he was just a punk anyway. Name was Kawhi. Way I heard it, some of his old friends rolled up on him one night. My guess is, it was trouble from another town catching up to him. Anyway, they argue for a bit, and it ends with the guy getting shoved into a van. And that's the last time anyone saw the dude.
Whoa, what do you think happened?
I'm thinking they bumped him off. If he was still breathing, he'd be back by now. I heard he never even picked up his final paycheck. My guess, he's fish food now. Or they buried him on some remote-ass mountain.
You have any idea who would have done that to him?
No. They say it was 10 or so people. Young, both men and women. Doesn't sound like a gang thing. But who knows, right? It was 5 years ago.
It was like the school board just rolling up on him. A group of civilians shoved Kawhi into a van, and they were old acquaintances. They've been classmates from Kurokoro Academy? No, I'm just rushed to conclusions.
But if you heard all that, there must have been witnesses, right? So you're saying someone actually saw him get shoved in a van?
Yep. Some chick working at his bar saw it all go down.
Dang.
At least that's what we heard from a guy who heard it from that chick.
Where is this bar anyway?
You mean some random dive bar half a decade ago? Who the hell knows? 100 places have sprung up and gone under since.
But then, why would anyone be looking for Shinya Kawai now? Did someone ask RK to find him? Think that's right?
Hell if I know. It's a question for the top of the food chain. But hold on a sec. Can I ask you something?
Huh?
Just a minute ago, you mentioned a Shinya Kawai. How'd you know his full name when we never told you?
Oh, shit!
You're only talking to us because you wanted dirt on Kawhi. So who the hell are you?
What do you think you're doing?
Who sent you?
Uh-oh. I'm just an arcade fangirl. I don't owe you a name. I'm an attorney at law. Oh yeah, let me talk to a lawyer. Too many questions, and I blew our cover. Just a fangirl.
No one. I'm just an arcade fangirl. Don't jump to conclusions. So, would you stop?
Really? Damn, my bad. Guess you don't really look suspicious.
You fucking moron! Don't you realize he's playing you?
Dang it, we almost got
He's
through it.
right. You'll charm your way out of this one. Start talking or else.
We almost did it. Ah, screw it.
I'm Saori Shirosaki, attorney at law. Unhand me this instant.
Oh, you're gonna sue? You think I give a crap about what your job is?
I'm saying things will go very badly for you if you keep this up.
Big talk for a chick dressed to the nines to get info. Huh? Sorry, Chan?
Yeah. You even try to fuck with us, lady!
Saori-chan!
Huh? What the?
Oh, that's that guy! Arcade Man!
Higashi-san!
Asshole!
Yes!
I swear, these jerks are popping up like roaches.
There we go.
No thanks needed. Just be careful on your own, especially when you're beautiful.
Thank you so much, Higashi-san.
I just said you don't... Wait, how'd you know my name?
It's me, Shirosaki, from Genda Law Office. It's been a while.
Holy shit! No way!
That is Kira. That'd been sick.
I didn't realize. Shirosaki Sensei. I didn't recognize you.
See, chat, we dressed
Look
so
incredible.
well. He didn't even know.
You're the one who is incredible. This is all my fault. I was the one who put Mari-san in danger. You really saved us.
Young, strong, handsome. That's 3 out of 3 for me.
Those guys were RK. Town's practically overrun with them these days.
I wonder if that'd be kind of crazy if we like went to him as a character. And if the main character doesn't work out, go to him instead of Kaito. Higashi-san, former Mitsugane family member of the Tojo clan. He's like a brother of Kaito-san. He knows Yagami-san too. I'd rather play him than Kaito. Backed by boy lost his battle. Runs his arcade full time now, but apparently still keep the Yakuza fashion trends.
If you'd like, I can escort you somewhere safe. I got nothing but time on my hands.
Oh, you don't say. Perfect. Who says we can't still salvage some fun out of tonight?
Oh, before we do that, let me call Yagami-san.
Kaito? Kaito is just kind of like meh. I mean, I don't know. Shinya Kawai was a bully 13 years ago. He vanished from Kamurocho, but he was abducted by a group in a van. And they're all people he knew. It's possible they were his classmates from Brook Academy.
Yagami's still a jackass, I see. When Shirosaki Sensei calls, you pick up in 2 rings.
Exactly, gentlemen.
It is strange that he's not picking up. I'll try again.
Where are we at? We left school.
Wait, he was killed?
Uh-huh. Kinda gives me deja vu now that I think about it.
Doing.
Here you have Kawai and Mikoshiba, 2
Oh, we're about to
known
play that part.
school bullies. And they both end up murder victims?
That could be for a number of reasons. It's not rare for people to disappear in Kamurocho. Usually the trouble is money or women. Maybe that was the case for Kawai.
Could be.
Okay. We'll investigate Kawhi a bit more on our end. With RK asking around, word on the street will be loud enough to hear.
Alright, thanks.
Oh, I guess we'll find out. That doesn't bode well for our future. I guess Sawa Sensei, it's time for our faculty meeting ends. That's just Sawa. Maybe someone in my class wants to talk to you. Can you come to the club after class? There's not too much trouble. No problem. Also, talk about your classmates. About the time I gotta go see what it's all about. Maybe some new jobs in Tsukumo's office too. Back to means, should I kill elsewhere? Go to the MRC in the evening. Is this considered the evening or night? I guess we'll go talk to her. I'm not a huge fan of Kaito, to be honest. Going back to that topic. He's alright. Especially when compared to like all the other characters you get to play. But I haven't played I haven't played Kwami or Kwami 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, so maybe other characters I may like.
Amasawa.
How can I fill you in on the professor's website?
Yes.
Oh, this guy. I'd actually looking into it on the dark web, so I wasn't able to browse it in the conventional methods. The dark web. Gonna need some more details here. So, what is the dark web? Essentially the shadow realm of the internet.
Does that mean...
Is that the what? The websites we normally browse are either on the surface web or the deep web. Public fare, like blogs and shopping sites, are accessible by anyone, so they're considered part of the surface web. The deep web is comprised of standard but secure website, email service, privacy documents, etc.
That being said,
Dark web is entirely different, though. These websites you never stumble across in your daily life. You need to search those sites like the rest of the internet. Like, wait, just can't just search for sites like the rest of the internet.
yes.
They won't come up in the search engine. They aren't even accessible unless you use their proprietary browser. It's one truly lawless land left in our society, a cyberspace where truly anything goes, no matter how heinous.
I see.
When do you call it the Shadow Realm? Sounds like stumbling around there, and get some viruses, or even worse. It's the only place where one's curiosity can be one's undoing. Dark web affords a very high degree of anonymity, making it a hotbed for cybercrimes of all kinds. This is where the black market truly flourishes in our day. They say you can buy anything you'd ever imagine in the dark web if you looked long enough for it. I see. That includes dangerous stuff, like pictures from OnlyFans? That's just the tip of the iceberg. Counterfeit money, Furbies, Polly Pockets, illegal animals. Apparently there's even sites where you can hire assassins. That's definitely bad. You're saying Professor's website isn't any better?
Yes.
Well, it's not so terribly grim as that, but the students posting on the site definitely has some unsavory requests, like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Yagami-san.
Here, allow me to show you the whims of Sierra's high school students unleashed. See what they're dealing with? Looks like an ordinary bulletin board at first glance, so that stuff's kind of getting posted. All sorts of requests. I want to ace the mock exam. I want my crush to notice me. That's the request answered. Here, the professor replied with the prices of all the different keys to the upcoming exams.
Does that mean...
Up-to-date answer keys, huh? Sounds like the kind of thing someone would have to hack into a school server to get their hands on.
If I were to guess...
They already have. Not the professor himself, then someone under his employ. Also, I should mention that anyone registering on the site needs to provide a Sierra High School ID, presumably to weed out the faculty and the parents. This really seems to have thought of everything. Agami-san, take a look at this post by username Dancing Bunny. Oh, I wonder what club she's in, chat. Dear Professor, I want to see Misaki High's dance captain Yuri Nizuki get injured during the Dance Jam finals. Right before she gets on stage, ruin her the night. Ruin her the night. She wants everything to go her way. Ruin that pretty face. Wow. I bet that's that girl who has that crush on that guy. Their boy interest. Saki's highest dance club, Yuri Norizuki? I think I've heard that name before. Oh, the dance prelims.
Yes.
Yes, the ex-idol star and star dancer of Mizaki High School's highest dance club. There's also a strong chance that this request is made by a Sierra High Dance Club member.
What was that?
Zac Efron. Really? What makes you say that? After looking at the Dance Bunny's previous post, it seems to be a safe bet. That's Zac Efron. And one complains about the club's advisor, and then another asks for advice about something that happened during practice.
Unbelievable.
Oh, the rabbit's wishing harm on Izuki? No way. Yagami-san, there's a possibility the press will accept Dancing Bunny's request from Zac Efron. Oh, that's not good. He may do another Disney movie. Indeed, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to go once more into the fray and track down Zac Efron. Oh my gosh.